Well, hello everyone. Paul Benedict here with the Benedict Group at Keller Realty Las Vegas. It's August 9th, and this is the first month that I'm going to talk about a decline in prices in the Las Vegas market. So, you ready to hear what's going on? Prices have come down, and the prediction is that they will come down a little bit more. I've been saying for the past year that we're going to stabilize and plateau, but the plateau hasn't arrived just yet. We're taking a slight dip. Let's dive into the numbers and find out what's happening. First thing I want to discuss is how many houses closed last month in July. 2,581. The media is having a heyday with this. The market's crashing and it's bad and things are terrible out there. This is the reason for that. Nothing's crashing. Nothing's falling from the sky. We've just sold a few fewer houses than the month prior. And that's because prices have come up a lot and interest rates have come up a lot. So at the end of July, 2,581 closed, 3,033 closed in June. There are also 3,003 houses as of today under contract for sale. That's more than the amount that closed last month. There are still a lot of houses in play, and this indicates that the next 30 days will be strong for closings. More increases in availability. This is also causing prices to soften, but this is what we need. We've been hoping and praying and waiting for more houses to come on the market for sale, and we have them. We have them. They've come on like gangbusters. Back in April, there were only 2,700 houses listed. May, we jumped to 3,559. June, we increased. July, we increased. And then, as of this morning, almost 10,000 houses listed for sale. Remember, a city with a population of about 2.3 million people, like we have in Vegas, we should, for a balanced market, have about 23,000 houses listed for sale to have a balanced buyer and seller climate. With that being said, it kind of puts things into perspective a little bit. This is so needed and it's so drastically different, but that doesn't mean the sky is falling. It means we're approaching a sense of balance. Absorption is also shooting up because of this super high increase in listings and the slight slowdown of sales. So now we have 3.7 months of inventory. And of course, that means if no new houses were listed for sale, at our current pace of sales, it'd take just under 4 months to sell all of them. We're getting back to normal. I keep saying that economists tell us for a balanced market, there's 4 to 6 months of available inventory in a balanced buyer and seller market. Here's the slide that I was waiting to show you. We took a dip in prices. From June to July, the prices went down. This is the median sales price of a detached house in Las Vegas from $485 to $470. Now, of course, this is general. If you're interested in your specific neighborhood, let me do some comps on your neighborhood. Most likely, every neighborhood has declined a little bit, but some more than others. So let's do some micro analysis if you're curious about that. If we look at all property types, the price is $430,000, and that went down from $449 the month prior. But $430 is still 15% higher than we were in July of 2021. If we look at all the properties that sold in the nation, the most recent data we have for that is as of June. That was $416,000. So compare that with our June number of $449. Okay, the nation hasn't declined just yet, right? But we did because we shot up so darn fast. How many cash buyers were active last month? 32% of all sales went to cash buyers. Slight dip from June and May. Houses over $1 million. So far this year, we've closed 991, and that's as of the end of July. So 7 months in, we're well over halfway when we compare ourselves to last year. If we look at condos and townhouses, as of last month, the median price for condos and townhouses was $275,000. That's up 22% from 12 months ago and $10,000 less than last month. So we took a decline in condos and townhouses too. Price per foot. Resale houses, $257 a foot. That's up 20% from 12 months ago, but down a few bucks from June. So things are settling down a little bit. The number of houses that closed was 2,581. We already discussed that. That's down 37% from last year and down 22% from last month. Out of those 2,581, 13 were bank owned, 3 of them were short sales, and the rest were non-distressed. Days on market is always something interesting to talk about. From June to July, the average days on market for a house that's listed before it goes under contract increased by 3 days. That's a big deal. That's the average. So we have 3 whole extra days, but things are still selling fast. Short and sweet this month. Next month, I can't wait to see what happens with the prices. As always, please ask me if you'd like any information on comps for your house, or if you're considering buying a home. Let me know and I can give you some advice. I know what the builders are doing, and I know the neighborhoods in Vegas very well. Utilize my experience. All right, thanks for watching. Paul Benedict with Keller Williams Realty, signing out.